Hello, and today I'm going to teach you how to attack like an Immortal player. A lot of Immortals don't even know these basic executes of each site, and I'm going to break down what each agent should do and what it should look like. So the main comp we have on this map is going to be the core 4. We're going to have Sova, Omen, Jet, and Killjoy. Now if you have a tryhard team in ranked, it's going to be a KO. But because it's ranked and people think Immortals low elo and they think they're better, it's going to be Arena for today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the standard A hit, which is going to look like this. It's going to be forward towards A main, right? With Killjoy on the other side of the map, with her turret watching her flank, and she could be. So what's this going to look like? This A hit. As you know, Sova's going to go ahead, run up to here, and drone through all the way out. Once our players get out A main, our duelist, our Omen is going to blind off contact of the drone while smokes are down. This is the standard A hit. There's nothing too complicated. As soon as that gets a tag on the dart or the drone runs out, Sova's just going to go ahead and dart the right side of sight or even this back left wall. This is the very standard attack. And if you get stopped at this A main, say you don't even get this drone out, you see 3 there, you have Killjoy on the other side of the map with a lurk. So what's another variation of this? We're going to call this the fast A hit. What it is off of the barrier drop, Omen's going to go ahead and blind out A main, because there's always 1 or 2 players that play A main, whether the other team throws a one-way smoke here. Our Jet is going to updraft and then dash to play off this blind. While that's happening, our Sova is going to hit a dart on the cannon, which I will show in the video, and that scans everything close, while Reyna just follows up and baits the Jet to get a trade. This is a typical fast A hit, which works a lot of the time. Now what does the A split look like? So the first things first, Omen is going to smoke bottom mid. While that's happening, our Sova is going to go ahead and drone A main and clear wine. Our Jet and Reyna are going to walk up cat, and off of their contact, our Omen can blind all of tree and cat for them if anyone is there. While that's also happening, our Sova can have a dart that lands into tree, with this of tree being smoked off, so our Jet and Reyna can go ahead and easily take this fight. After they take tree control, that's when Sova and Omen can go ahead and take A. Killjoy can be anywhere on the map, whether it's holding B or coming A main with the team, or even going cat with the team. This is a typical A split that you will see in Immortal, but people don't do. Now let's talk about the fast B. So the fast B is going to look like this. Off of barrier drop, Omen is going to blind B main, and before the round starts, Sova's going to ask our Jet if he's going sight, or if he is going, if he's going to the lever, or is he going over sight. We ask this because there's 2 different darts you do. Because the blind, we don't need to drone. If Jet says, oh, I'm going to dash out to the button, so he's going to smoke and dash out on the button. For that dart, you want to dart the Giraffe, and it clears everything for Jet between logs and stairs and even outside of market, while Reyna runs up, helps Jet, and we have Killjoy on flank, and the other people can go ahead and fight through sight. If Jet says he's going over sight, we're still going to do the same Omen blind. The dart is going to go ahead and land on this tree over here. As Jet is updraft and dashing out, Reyna is going to go ahead and clear the door, and Sova and Killjoy just follow. That is the simple B take. Those are the 2 ways to do it. Now, what does a B split look like? A B split is going to look like this. Omen is going to smoke cat off rip. Sova and Jet are going to scale up mid, with Sova dart scanning bottom mid to make sure these close corners are cleared. And then Sova's going to go ahead and run up to right there to fridge and drone up and clear through market. Omen's also going to be tiles and blinding all of market off of the drone tag, and that's when Jet dashes up. At the same time as Jet dashes up and after the blind, he's going to go ahead and smoke CT, because Jet is going to go ahead and smoke market, and Sova will follow through with Jet. On the other side, in B main, Our Reyna and Killjoy are going to go ahead and just walk up and take contact, and as soon as Jet gets this kill or Sova gets the trade, they're going to show B main and turn it into a B split. Now, not only am I going to show you how to attack on this map, I'm going to show you the 2 to 3 standard defensive setups that you can do to beat these attacking setups that I showed you, and it's just going to be coin flips on how the gunfights come to win. For the usual setup, we are going to have Omen that plays Dice and Jet play a main with our Sova Market and our Reyna tree. This is going to be the standard setup for most Immortal games because there's always the weaker side is always going to be the Killjoy because she has so much stall utility compared to the other team. Off rip, Omen's going to go ahead and one-way smoke a main, and Jet's going to just jiggle it and play around. If they get the call that it's fast A, and Jet is able to dash away so she can get out, she'll go play Jen, and Omen is now going to smoke A main, and off of their sound cues of whether it's a dart, blind, anything of that, Omen's going to blind all of A main, and Reyna is going to be playing tree and probably swing off the blind, and Jet's going to swing off the Omen blind, and now they have control of A main again, and they stalled enough time for Sova to get heaven and dart for them. While Killjoy, with her turret still up on the B side, she is able to go ahead and pick up mid, and now they still have full map control. Yes, they gave up mid space, but it was a fast A anyways. Now there's 2 ways to play the B site as a Killjoy Sova. A lot of higher ranked Killjoys will place their turret B main watching the B main, and Sova can do 2 things. He can either have an Odin and spam through the wall, or he could play with his shock darts and shock dart off of the turret's contact. Now we're just left with the Sova Killjoy, who are split up and unable to play together. How does this play out? Most of the time, Killjoys will have an alarm bot set up on lane, and Sova can go ahead and fall back site, while also darting above B main for Killjoy to get free spam kills. By this time, a lot of smokes or a lot of controller players don't understand where to place the smoke. They'll just place one A main and call it a day, or B main and call it a day. In higher elo, as the Omen's rotating, he sees his Sova is back sight, he will actually give them a smoke to play around. So now the other team is so confused because they don't want to jump in the smoke and give a free kill, but this Sova can be anywhere. He can be back sight, he could be back left, he could be in the smoke, he could be on the side of the smoke holding stairs. And those are the standard ways to play defense on the map Ascent. If you're Immortal and you didn't know any of these executions or standard ways to play defense, you should be ashamed of being Immortal. If you're not Immortal and you knew this, you're ahead of the pack. You're just being held back by your teammates. And that's where I come in with free coaching. Check the link in the description below for a free VOD review.